Hey everyone, welcome to Butt First Yoga. Emily here, and I have a new yoga sculpt for you today. This one specifically is for that booty burn. So if you have dumbbells, feel free to grab them. I'll be using 5-pound dumbbells for reference. If you don't have dumbbells, you can grab cans of food or 2 water bottles instead. But since we are working primarily lower body, if you don't have dumbbells, no big deal. We won't be doing quite as much with our upper body. Feel free to use my playlist linked below. Otherwise, 30 minutes, let's get to work.
Hey everyone, we are going to go ahead and get started down in child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch, open your knees up as wide as you feel comfortable. Reach your hands forward towards the top of your mat and allow yourself to settle in. If you're using my playlist, you can feel free to press play now, or you can wait until we start to move. As you come into child's pose, continue to reach your hips towards your heels and your fingertips towards the top of the mat. Press your armpits towards the mat and allow your forehead to rest. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, side out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale it out. Give yourself a couple more breaths here just to get present on your mat. Oftentimes we show up physically for things, whether it be our yoga practice or an event or a relationship. Today I challenge you to not just show up right here, right now on your mat, but to show up mentally, emotionally, everything showing up all together. Inhale, come up to tabletop, hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Neutralize your spine as you exhale. Inhale, cow, lower the belly. Pull the heart forward as you lift the chin. Exhale, cat, round and curl the spine. Draw your chin towards your chest. Inhale, cow, open the heart forward. Exhale, cat, press through your palms. Inhale, cow, one more time. Exhale, cat, create space between your shoulder blades. Inhale brings us back to a neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. First one of the practice, maybe first one of the day, maybe the first one in a couple of days. So take this time to press your heels down one at a time, opening up through the backs of the legs. Press evenly through both palms. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Notice their tendency to want to creep up here. Spiral your triceps in, wrap them around your ears, and then find stillness. Inhale, lift your heels, continue to press through your palms. Swivel your heels to the right as your hips go to the right. Feel a side body stretch in the left. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, heels to the left, side body stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, let the heels melt towards the ground. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Feet come behind the hands. There we go. Allow yourself to hang heavy. You could grab for opposite elbows or biceps. Taking a ragdoll, maybe swaying side to side as big or as small as you need to. Just opening up here, exploring, getting present. One more breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Roll up one vertebrae at a time, super, super slow. Inhale, mountain. Bring the hands up overhead. Pinkies are forward. Relax the shoulders down your back. Exhale, Samastatihi. You could look down at your fingers or you could close your eyes. Keep a soft gaze if your eyes are open. As you stand tall and proud, I want you to feel your strength, feel your fire. As we show up for ourselves today, imagine what you're capable of. The more you show up, the more you're able to do. One deep breath to seal it in. Exhale, let those hands go. Let's start to move. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Halfway lift, inhale, reach the crown of the head forward. Reach the tailbone to the back of the room. Press your shoulders away from your ears. Try to make your torso parallel to the ground. One more breath in. Exhale, plank. Now settle into plank. Right away, if you want to lower down to the knees, keep the hips lifted, pull the belly button up and in. Otherwise, stay up on the toes, press through your palms. We move right into toe tap, starting to get our heart rate up. It's out right, out left, right, and left. Notice my hips are not moving up and down. I'm just taking my feet out side to side, maintaining my strong posture, my strong plank position. Oh, now we should start to feel some heat. Yes, team. Last 4, 3, 2. Last 1, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel your feet behind your wrists. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Option to bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, chair pose. Hips lower, arms reach. Create length in your low back. Press the weight into the heels. If this is uncomfortable for your shoulders, you can always reach forward or widen your arms instead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. We stay low in our chair. I said booty burn. We are going to fire up that lower body. Shoulders away from the ears. Reach your hands back. Pinkies are spiraling in. Option to lift up onto the toes. Finding drinking bird. Maybe you hinge forward. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Don't let up. Get uncomfortable. You're made for this. Lower the heels down. We pulse, pulse, pulse. Up and down. Weight is still back in the heels now that they've come back down on the ground. Are you still lifting the hands up? What we're doing is bending at the knees, not just hinging at the hips. Come on, stay with me here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Oh, the legs should be burning. Halfway lift, inhale. Oops. Here we go. Exhale, chaturanga. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open the heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips high and back. As you're ready, inhale, right leg up. All 5 toes are down towards the ground. I want you to square your hips off to the floor. Press evenly through both palms. Big breath in. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Pull your belly button in tight. Inhale, shoot it back. One more time. Inhale, pull forward. Sorry, exhale. There we go. Inhale, shoot it back. Last time, exhale all the way in. Plant the foot down. Your low lunges here. Now we stay low. We go into Heisman's. Reach the right arm forward. Left foot to the right hand. Here we go. Tap in and back. So we're keeping all the weight forward on the right leg. We're trying to tap our back foot, and we're creating a lot of heat in the right side. Now, if this bothers your knees for any reason, you could come up a little bit higher. You could even change these into a knee drive here instead. I want you to fire up the right side though. Come on, stay with me. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low lunge, step it back. Inhale, high lunge. Shoulders down and back. Press evenly through both feet. The back heel is high. Hips are squared. As you're ready, warrior 2, we open up. Front knee is over the ankle. Continue to push the knee towards the pinky toe. Open the hips up. Get low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Downward facing dog. When you're ready, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Pull your belly button in. Inhale, shoot it back. Exhale, pull it in. Engage your core. Shoot it back. Exhale all the way through, low lunge. Stay low. This time, left hand reaches forward. The right foot meets the hand for Heisman's. Here we go. Tap and go. Tap and go. So I want you to feel the burn in the left side now. Press through your heel like you could leave a dent in the floor or a dent in your mat. If you need to come up a little higher, do it. Listen to your body. Honor what it needs today. Come on, team. We've got this. Last 4, 3, 2, 1 low lunge. Woo. Inhale, high lunge. Square the hips off, relax your shoulders down, get low in the front knee. Try to find that 90-degree knee as you pull the right hip forward. One more breath in. Exhale, spin the back foot open, warrior two. Hello. Front heel is in line with the back arch. Shoulders and hips are squared now to the side. Maybe you gaze over the front hand, melt your shoulders down and back. An inhale brings you to your reverse warrior. Now remember, when we add weights to this, our hand is not going to be reaching back. It'll be reaching straight up. As you're ready, exhale, low lunge, downward facing dog. Pedal the heels out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel the feet, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Right into chair pose, inhale. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Weight is back in the heels. We pulse. 10, 9. Get low. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and hold. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, take your flow. You can lower down halfway or all the way. Elbows brush the ribs. Untuck the toes. Upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Travel through tabletop or plank. Team, we add on. Inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant the foot between the hands. This time I want you to grab your weights. Remember, our weights always travel through center, and we shorten our levers in warrior two to help protect our joints. As you're ready, inhale, crescent. Hands come to shoulders. Press them up overhead. I want you to hold a static lunge. We go into just the overhead press. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. Now, if you're feeling like you could go lower, I want you to go lower. I want you to challenge yourself. Woo! Come on, team. Keep the elbows in underneath the weights. Big exhale as you press. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the weights down. Open up, warrior two. Hands come to a W. When you're ready, bring them up to 90 degrees. Another press, this time a little wider. Press and lower. Now, remember the lower body. We're pushing the knee out towards the pinky toes still. The knee should be pointing forward, as are the toes. Yes, get strong here, team. Woo. Pull your belly button in, your core is braced. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reverse warrior. Press straight up, not behind. Exhale, low lunge. Pull, plant, take it back. Option to take a flow. Exhale brings us all back to downward facing dog. Nice job. We'll add on each layer side by side. As you're ready, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, pull your knee towards your nose. Plant your foot down. Grab your weights. Remember, they travel through the chest, bring them up to the shoulders. Get low in your lunge. I want you to feel that booty burn. That's what we came for today, right? We got bicep curls. Palms are up. Curl to the shoulders. Front knee is over the ankles. The shoulders are over the hips. Maybe you're feeling a little imbalanced. Maybe you're feeling super strong today. Show up where you are. Continue to be present. Come on, you've got this. Big exhale as you pull. Stay with me. Oh, embrace that bicep burn now. Last 5, 4, 3. Hold at the shoulders. Warrior two, open up. So back foot, the toes are towards the side. Front knee stays the same. This time, we take our elbows up to 90, pull them in, little pulses up and down. So our forearms are making a W. If you have really tight shoulders, you might notice that here. So do what you can. Show up where you are. Continue to pull the elbows towards each other. They're not touching, but they are parallel. So wherever that means they need to be for you, that's where I want you to be. Woo, come on, team. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, inhale, reverse warrior punch straight up. Relax your left shoulder away from your left ear. Pull, pivot, plant your weights. Take a flow or downward facing dog. Inhale brings you into your back bend if you took a flow. Exhale brings you to downward dog. Shake it out a little bit, team. When you're ready, inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. When you're ready, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, shoulders down and back. We're gonna go into a little squat sequence. So if you would like your weights, feel free to bend your knees, pick them up. I'll turn to the side for you. Heels are underneath our hips. Let's start with regular squats. Hips back, press through your heels to lift. Now, I want your hands to be wherever is comfortable. So if it's comfortable just letting them hang at the sides, especially if you have dumbbells, go there. If you'd prefer to have them at heart center, come here instead. They could also be at your hips. What I don't want, though, is for wherever you choose to make you hinge forward and round into your back. So wherever you can keep your chest lifted is where I want you. Nice, team. Stay low. Yes, you can. You get it. Last 3, 2, stay low. Little pulse, up and down. Embrace the burn. It's gonna burn either way, so we might as well make our way through it. Feel good about what we're doing. Woo! 1 inch up, 1 inch down. 5, 4, 3, 2, singles. Just a little break. Flush that out. We're gonna go into some unilateral work next. So working one side at a time. Is your core braced? Belly button to spine. 3, 2, stay low. This time, right foot comes out, in, lift, other side. Down, out, in, and lift. Down, out. Now, when you tap your foot out, I want you to avoid leaning to the side. Try to keep straight up and down. All you're doing is shifting the weight. Woo! We should be feeling the burn in our legs. Come on, stay with me. You've got this. You're more than capable. You're more than strong enough. Notice if you're holding back. Can you get a little bit lower? If the answer is no, you're at your max, awesome. But if the answer is yes, so what is holding you back from giving a little more to yourself? I don't want you to do it for me. I want you to do it for you. Let's do one more each side, team. The lowest you've been. Woo! All the weight goes into the left foot. Right lateral lifts. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Now, same thing. We're not leaning to the side. We're simply shifting our weight. Your left leg should have a slight bend into the knee. It's gonna help to protect the joints. We want the work in our muscles, not our bones, right? Last 4, 3, 2, switch, other side, lift and lower. That's what happens when your core's not engaged. Relax your shoulders, keep breathing. I know I can't see you right now, but I am sure you look fantastic. Ooh, I hope we're getting warm here too. Yikes. I can feel that sweat coming. Last 4, 3, 2, squats to flush it out. Lower and lift. Give me a bicep curl here now. Actually, a little hammer curl. Let's do that. Palms in, bicep curl, hammer curl with our squats. Keep the chest lifted, heart is forward. Come on, team, you're almost there. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Bend your knees, set your weights down. We'll grab them again for our lunge series. If at any point you need water, make sure you're stopping the video or pressing pause and doing that for yourself. Let's come to the top of our mat, heels underneath our hips when you're ready. Big inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, forward fold.
Halfway lift brings you to, on your inhale. Exhale, take a flow or step back to downward dog. Remember, these are always optional. If you lower halfway or all the way, elbows hug in. Upward dog on your inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you're ready, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, low lunge, plant the foot down. Grab your weights. Inhale, brings you to crescent. Weights are at your shoulders here. This time, we go into a single lunge. Weights can stay at your chest or down. Lower and lift. Now you might need to adjust your back leg. I want you to try to find 90 degrees in the front knee and the back. Straight up and down. Woo! This is where that booty burn comes. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Come on, team. You've got this. Final 6. If you need to set the weights down, you can. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. High lunge. Press the weights up overhead, bend into the front knee. As you're ready, exhale, warrior 2. Weights come to the side, find your W. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, low lunge. Take your flow or straight back to downward facing dog. As you're ready, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge all the way through. Woo. If it doesn't quite make it there, give it a little pull. Grab your weights if you let go of them. Inhale, crescent. We got to do the same thing on the other side. So figure out what you're going to do with your arms. Do they stay at shoulders? Do they come down? Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Again, 90-degree angles. You might need to adjust your feet a little bit. Imagine a $100 bill underneath your front foot. That's where I want you to press into your heel. That's going to help to engage the glutes. Whoo! Come on, team, you're so close. Last 6. How low can you go for 5? 4, yes you can. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, crescent. Rebend the front knee if it's straight. Exhale, warrior 2. Open the arms, open the back foot. Inhale, reverse warrior, punch up. Exhale, pull the weight, pivot the foot, plant. Take a flow or downward facing dog. As you come back, we're going to start to play with our balance a little bit. Inhale, right leg up, single leg down dog. Exhale, knee to nose, low lunge. Leave the weights. When you're ready, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2, open up. Now, we're going to start to look forward about 6 inches in front of our foot towards the right corner of our mat. Start to tip forward till the back foot peels off. Find half moon. Now, if you have a water bottle nearby, use it for a block. If you have your weight nearby, you can use that as well. I want you to keep your core engaged. Woo! And open your heart up. When you're ready, leg lifts with the back leg. Lift, lift. A little movement, a big burn. Yes, you can. You got this. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold and squeeze. Hold and squeeze. Intentionally squeeze your glutes. Come on, engage your core. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Slowly lower down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant. Downward facing dog. You can always take that flow if you want to, if you want a little bit more upper body. Inhale, left leg up, single leg down dog. Exhale, knee to nose, low lunge. Same thing. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2 opens us up. Relax your shoulders. Look up towards the left corner of your mat. Start to tip forward, walk the back foot in, and when you're ready, lift off to half moon as you're ready. Back leg is lifting, using your outer glutes, using your hips. You can use that water bottle. You can use your weight. What do you need on this side? Once you feel set and stable, we add the lift, lift, lift. Can you breathe? Can you get present? Where do you feel this? Where is the work? Is your left knee soft? Come on, stay with it. You've got this. You've got this. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold and squeeze. Can you lift 1 more inch? Come on, pull everything in, every muscle fiber to the party. Big breath in. Slowly lower down, warrior 2. Woo! Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, downward facing dog, or take a flow. Nice job, everyone. As you're ready, slowly lower down to the knees. How are we doing? Good? We're gonna come onto our back, and I want you to bring your weights with you. So we have a little bit more booty work, and then it's gonna be time for us to stretch it out a little bit. So we'll start with regular bridges. If you wanna use your weights, feel free to bring them on top of your thighs. Totally optional. You don't have to do it. Feel free to grab your can't talk today. Feel free to do just body weight instead if you want to. Otherwise, pull the heels in towards the glutes. Knees are up towards the ceiling. As you're ready, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So we're going to start with this bilateral movement, working both legs at the same time. It's not going to stay that way for long. We'll eventually move into single leg. If for any reason, and you don't even need to tell me the reason, you don't need to justify, but for any reason, if you want to stick with 2 legs on the ground, 2 feet on the ground, or if you need to stick with 2 feet on the ground, that's where I want you to be. Get present. Know what you need. Last 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down. Bring your right ankle on top of your left thigh. We go into single leg bridges. If you want that weight still, you would put it on your left thigh. As you're ready, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now the right foot is really active. You're flexing the foot. The left heel is driving into the mat. Lift the hips up evenly as best you can, pressing just through your left foot. Come on, team, stay with me. Last 3, 2, hold. Little pulse, pulse, pulse. Straight up and down. Come on, you got this. Breathe it out. Oh, it burns. I know it does. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Left foot on top of the right thigh. Remember to flex the foot to protect the knee. As you're ready, single leg bridges. Lift and lower. Now you might notice that with only 1 leg, your hips don't go as high. 2 reasons. A, mobility. B, strength. So you might have really tight hips. I know that I can't get my single leg bridges up very high because of how tight my hips are. So that means that we just have to keep doing yoga, opening those hips up. And then the other piece being strength. You're now putting all your weight into 1 leg rather than both. So it's of course going to be a little bit more challenging. Hold at the top, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, a little higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down, hug the knees in. Take a big inhale, stretch it out. When you're ready, we'll go ahead and bring both knees back to where they were with our bridge. Lift the hips up, scooch them to the right side, allow the knees to fall off to the left. Keep your shoulders both on the ground. Open your arms up to a T. Find your spinal twist. You've done all the work you need to today. This is going to be the easy part. Hopefully you're feeling a little booty burn, a little lower body strength. Inhale back up to center, plant the feet, shift the hips to the left side, let the legs fall off to the right. Shoulders are squared, right up to the ceiling. Breathe into your twist. Now this might be that time that's really challenging for you to stay present. Maybe your mind starts to wander to what you need to do as soon as this is over. Get back to this moment. We're almost done. Can you challenge yourself to just hang in here? A couple more minutes. Inhale brings us back to center. As you're ready, pull the knees into the chest. You could take a happy baby if you want to, grabbing for outer edges of the calves, the shins, outer edges of the feet, maybe the big toes, whatever you need here. And if you want to rock back and forth, you can do that too. And then as you're ready, inhale, pull everything in, give yourself a big hug. And exhale, final resting pose. Allow your legs to go long. Allow your arms to come out to the side, whatever feels comfortable. Trust that you've done all the work that you need to in this practice, that you've shown up for yourself. The more you can show up for yourself, then you're able to show up for others. We can't fill from an empty cup. So right here in this moment, can you fill up your cup? Stay present with yourself, and I'll let you know when it's time to go. You're welcome to stay in this pose as long as you want to. Feel free to even press pause or to turn on some music and enjoy this rest. If it's time for you to integrate into your day, though, bring small movements to your fingers and your toes. Reach your hands up overhead like you're waking up for the first time today. Exhale, slowly roll over to whichever side feels best for you. And then with little to no effort, push yourself up to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed or maybe the gaze just really soft. Hands can come on top of your knees. As you're ready, take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Where today can you show up a little more? To not just go through the motions, but to be intentional, to be purposeful, to show up for yourself, to show up for others. Let's take that off our mat today. Big inhale. Exhale, bring the palms to touch, hands to heart center. Namaste. Thanks for joining me for this 30-minute Booty Burn Yoga Sculpt, yogis. I'll see you next time.